Hi Aquarius, my name is Amy. Welcome to my channel. This is your August 2024 tarot forecast. If you like my content, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you want a personal reading, all my information is at the top of the page. Okay, so I know you guys like change, and I hope you're in the mood for it because it's come up twice in two different cards from two different decks. There and there. See? Yeah, so change is upon you, my friends. And that's okay because you're quirky, you're different. You like to think outside the hexagon. So most of you are going to be okay with it. There's a 5 there. 5's a number of change as well. So this is saying to try your best to keep up with how things are shifting. You won't get this time back for some reason, is what they're telling me. So make the most of it. And this has been coming for some time because it is so deep and it is so cellular. So this has been in the works for some time. So it's not. I don't think it's so much of a tower change, more like a death card change, more like a slow, gradual. The things have been building up to this change, and now you're in the process of it. Although this is saying thunder moon, which is kind of like a clap of thunder, and that looks quite dramatic. So could be, depends on you, depends on your situation. So the good thing about you guys is you're Aquarians, so you're highly intelligent. You're always ahead of the game, and so I think most of you are going to embrace this. I think you are going to make the most of your time. I think you've felt this coming for some time, and I think it may reach a crescendo, like a clap of thunder. That's how it may happen. But I kind of think it's been a slow build. I also love that you've shown up as the feminine version of your theme, looking to the future. So the Queen of Swords is an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and she's the feminine. And this one is kind of cool. She's got ripped jeans, but she is looking forwards. She's very clear. She's very shy. She's probably is she my favorite queen? She's not my queen. I'm the Queen of Cups, but I still like the Queen of Swords. I think, you know what it is? I think I like her depiction. I love her depiction in the Tattoo Tarot. Go and find that. She's super kick-ass in that, and I might get that tattooed on me unless there's some kind of weird copyright laws against it. But yeah, so you're clear. You know what you want. You might even know what's coming. You might have already been anticipating this change, but you've got a clear head upon you, and you're thinking about the future and forecasting in such a way that you've got a pretty good idea of what you want. So current energy, you're letting inspiration lead you. I love it. Fresh start, new beginning, because you're done with the old way. You're done with something. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe something had to come to an end. Maybe it wasn't an idea, because swords are thoughts. So maybe you had an idea about a situation, a person, place, or thing, of what it was, but it let you down, they let you down, or the cycle has just completed and so you've turned away. But it doesn't matter because you've got new inspirations already fueling you. You're already inspired by something else coming in before this ended, so you were preparing for this shift. So like I say, it could be sudden and it could be intense, and it could reached, or it could be reaching a crescendo. I don't think it's totally unexpected. But there it is again, the end of the cycle. Big endings. This is the very last card in the deck, and it's a major arcana card. So you are definitely like moving away in a big way, a big shift, big, deep transformation. All right. So moving into the future, you're going to become even more aligned. If you thought you were already like fully aligned with every cell of your being, with every core of your you-ness, you're going to become even more so. You're going to become, dare I say, super psychic. You'll be able to sense things before they happen. You'll be able to trust your judgment. So clear. And that's good because you are going to have options and choices to sift through. So when you have these choices presented with you after this thing is done, relationship, career, living space, way of thinking, habit, family situation, something's finishing, okay? And there's new inspiration brewing already, even before this finished. This new seed was already starting to sprout. And now it's presenting you with options. And so how do you pick? You close your eyes, you tune in, and you trust yourself. You know yourself. You know yourself better than anyone, Aquarius, okay? And you fight for your right to keep. You may want to fight for your right to have choices, to have options to select. 2 sevens, interesting. 7's a very spiritual number. And it's also 3/4 of the way through a cycle. So it's like like I said, something's, and when I'm talking about cycles, we're always finishing one cycle and starting one cycle, and it doesn't all happen at once. Like sometimes it does. Sometimes you go through a divorce and a breakup and then you move out, and so that all happens at once. But sometimes it's little cycles ending and little cycles beginning all the time, you know. Relationships start and finish. And in the middle of it, you move house. And then in the middle of it, you change jobs, you know. So this is also saying there's something destined about these options that you have. And this is saying to stand up and fight for your right to have choice so that you can use your free will to pick one. All right. And then later down the track, you're doing lots of females. There's a dude there, but lots of feminine energy. So lots of receiving energy. Open your heart, open your mind, allow things to come to you. Magnetize things, attract them in. You know, you don't have to hustle and push. I mean, there's a bit of male, masculine, a bit of yang energy there and there, but and that's about knowing when to push, when to stay still, and when to pull back. And that's where your intuition comes in. When you're like, oh, what do I do? Do I push harder? Sometimes you do. Do I do nothing? Sometimes you do. Anyway, down in the future, we've got, this is soulmate energy. So you could be meeting somebody, someone destined to come into your life, somebody fated. And then you're working towards building something. I just want to clarify. Cards are all wonky, sorry. So in a few months' time, you are a raging success. Whatever selection you made, it paid off. It paid off. The ending, you stepped out of it with grace, I hope. Or even if you didn't, whatever. If it got ugly and weird, who cares? It's new beginnings coming in, new beginnings. And you fought for it, and it's paying off. This is success. This is standing in your power, your truth. You're on fire. And then it allows you a bit of a reprieve. You can take some time off. Take some time off to reconcile the parts of you that maybe you needed a bit of a break after all this choice making and standing up for yourself and having a breakthrough. Now it's time to rest. But then not for too long, because then you start working on the next thing. Slowly and steadily. You're building an empire. You're building a legacy. You also could be inviting in some masculine energy if you're single, or if you're involved with someone and it looks very earthy, because we've got the Knight and the King, both of Pentacles. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be inviting in a masculine energy, and it could be just in time. You said goodbye to an old way of being. Before you said goodbye, you were already ushering in this new energy. You tuned in. You surveyed your options. You fought for your right to have options to choose from. And then between here and here, I'm not exactly sure what happened. I don't know if you picked one option, 2, 3. I'm not sure. But anyway, you rose to your power. You became a success, and then it was time for a break. Time to mellow out, chill out, get more of that yin energy, slow down, and then start to slowly build energy back up again. And then this is when you could meet someone or solidify your relationship with somebody. If this isn't about a relationship, like this is you getting really solid and stable within yourself, and getting your finances in order, and your health in order, and just feeling really good, because Pentacles is Earth, and the King of Pentacles is wealthy in every area, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight but the most dependable. Okay, and then this is study and work and healing and all the rest of it. So let's finish with some advice for you for right now. Things are changing in a big way. You're in the middle of like quite a big shift. So up your self-care. Don't let yourself get too tired, because it is a massive shift. Yeah, balance in all things. The running theme throughout all of tarot, the main takeaway, all you need to know is it's about balance. Balance in all things. That's also Libra. What else do we have? We have all the fire. We have all the earth. We have Libra. We've got Pisces. Did I forget anyone? It doesn't really matter. The signs don't matter too much. And that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Have a great month. It looks like it's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Bye.